So the market is bleeding, and you see this, and you look at your portfolio and you think, holy shit, this is the pullback, what am I doing? But in fact, if you really look at it, Bitcoin is down about 3.8% from its highs. So while the market is actually bleeding like this, Bitcoin doesn't react at all. And this is why I'm saying this might not be the actual pullback that you're waiting for. So in this short video, I'm going to explain to you what is the exact reason why you have this pullback on altcoins, why don't you have it on Bitcoin, and why this is not the pullback we've been waiting for and you should start layering into the market right now. My name is 𝗕𝗢𝗡. If you don't know who I am, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I bring you short videos that explains you how you can manage your crypto portfolio, how you can make money, how you can save money, all that stuff. Boil crypto down for you. Let's get going. So most importantly, if you look at Bitcoin, it's up at it was down at 3.8% from the top, right? Back here in July 14th, about 10 days ago. But the fact is that the market is bleeding. So if you look at this, you would think this is the pullback and you would think, holy shit, my portfolio is basically melting. What do I do? Aptos down 10%, Virtual down 12%, Fartcoin down 12%, Pump is down 17%, WIF is down 13%, and you can go on. But if you zoom out and you look at the monthly chart, this is just a normal small pullback in an uptrending market on the monthly chart. So if you look at this is nothing. Our bots here, so I do have a lot of bots running. You can also get access to them. There's a link in the description to all our long-term bots that I do believe you should try out. But you see our Tom bot is still up 22%, while Ton is down about 15%. My Bitcoin long-term bot is up 12%, while Bitcoin is down 4%. Then I have a Hype bot, 13 days, that is down about 18%. ETH is up 49%, the ETH bot. So you do have my bots basically still performing extremely well, even though we have this tiny market dip. Why? And the reason is because we do have something called the Bitcoin dominance. Now, the Bitcoin dominance, any dominance for that matter, so you have Solana and Ethereum dominance as well, but that shows a percentage here instead of a price, and that basically means what percentage of the total crypto market is in Bitcoin at any given stage. So currently that sits at 61% and have been pumping all the way to 61% and have been pumping all the way to 66% after taking a nosedive. This is the daily chart, and this is how the weekly chart looks like. So we're looking at a major rejection here, which basically indicates that less money is in Bitcoin and there is a trend break when it comes to allocation within Bitcoin, within crypto. So if you look at this daily low here and you see there is a clear break below, that's also thanks to the run of Ethereum, but also in general sentiment around altcoins. So, but this chart is not down only. So if you look at previous breaks here, for example, you do have a consolidation period where Bitcoin dominance comes back a little bit. This is a very good example. Had a massive pump all the way 73%, and then we do have a consolidation and then a nosedive from there. So I would believe that this is something that we're going to see here. First, we're going to see a rejection, which actually just happened now, and we're going to see some kind of consolidation, and this is the beginning of that consolidation. I would not be surprised if the Bitcoin dominance would come back to the 50% level, which I always talk about, up here at 63%. But in general, this is just a consolidation. I do believe Bitcoin dominance is not going to make a new high at 66%, and this consolidation will result in a major nosedive, which will send altcoins higher. Now, I've been vocal about the fact that there is no altcoin season coming, so it's not going to be everything goes up, but it will be substantial. Like if you look at the majors here and if you allocate correctly, if you watch this channel, if you follow the narratives, you are going to be able to make a lot of money, not with Bitcoin, but with altcoins. So this here that you see now, this little dip that you're experiencing on the daily chart, it is mostly due to the bounce on the Bitcoin dominance. Let me just delete this so you see from my drawing. So this bounce here on Bitcoin dominance is up 3.4%, and if you see the total market cap is having this little bit of a nosedive here as a reaction to that. So you will see it's down about 4 or 5%. So it's negatively correlated. I do think that as the total market cap is going down, people allocate much more from their Bitcoin moving, or we've seen a lot of people move from Bitcoin to altcoins, but as the total market cap is going down, people are flooding back into Bitcoin, trying to save some of their cash on altcoins. They think they made the wrong decision, and that rebounds on the Bitcoin dominance is resulting the bleed in the altcoins, but not reflecting basically anything on Bitcoin. What does this mean? What you should do, in my opinion, until there is no clear break further down here to the 60% and below. This means that we're consolidating on Bitcoin dominance. We can still come a little bit higher, and that means that potentially we can still go a little bit lower on certain altcoins, the best thing you can do, in my opinion, again, is layering in. I just tell you what I do with my own money. 𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗙 is a partner on the channel, but I do trade my own money here. As you see, I do have a multiple bots set up here. And when you go into consolidation periods, whether that is going to be Bitcoin or Hype or Ethereum, what you really want to do if it starts consolidating, which it will do, is to layer into the market. Now, layering in is very difficult with doing it manually, but you can use bots. Again, there's a link in the description that you can go down and check. We do have all our long-term bots that you can get into. Bots are not a get rich quick scheme. I set these bots up with my own criteria, so it's not like an AI magic formula, whatever. I set the weekly structure and then it layers in within the weekly structure. If you want to know more about the bots, you can check out this video and just let me know what you think about Bitcoin dominance, and let me know if you're still holding your altcoins. I do believe that you're making a big mistake selling here. Let me know in the comment section what you're doing, and subscribe to the channel. Turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss any of the updates. We might drop another one today. Thanks for watching. Take care.